Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. It is Wednesday at 8 p.m. That means one thing. It's 3 men and a vape show. I don't know where that came from. We are joined by our normal, wonderful casters, the wonderful Harley. How are you? Sat in your shop?
I'm all right, thanks. You? Yeah, I thought I'd best change it back from like Tetley Man and stuff because you're supposed to be shopping. The only problem is that's how my shop looks at the minute. So
he says he won't be ready by Monday.
Well, you never know. If he gets his fucking arse in gear, it might be.
Well, he's been stood there for the last 20 minutes.
Do you know, bless him, the most he worked when I said, right, we'll just pick up all this rubble and then we'll go home. Oh, straight in there. When we first got me, typical of teenagers. It's called, let's pick this bit of rubble up from yesterday. All right, and one hand, one piece, pick up. No, sunshine. Get your hands dirty.
By the hour, what do you expect?
This is a live feed, by the way, of my shop. As you can see, he's working very hard.
Very, very hard. He's been scratching that bit of wallpaper off for the last 25 minutes, poor kid. We are also joined back, which is so nice to have you back, brother, the wonderful Mr. B, who had a little bit of a mishap last week.
Under the sea, that's where I'll be. Under the sea. Yeah, no, I'm back. Me bathroom's in my kitchen's out the back. It's nightmare.
What a nightmare.
I can't stop looking at Harley's picture. He does look like he's, like that Karate Kid, whacked on, whacked off, do all that shit with the fence. That's what it looks like to me. Left hand up, right hand down. Left hand up, right hand down. Yeah, I think it's the Derbyshire side of the minute. They just get confused halfway through. They'll go up. What's next?
It's the sun. And we are joined by one of my oldest friends in vaping, the wonderful Danny MBK Vapor. How are you, brother?
I'm all good, man. It's good to be back.
Mate, it's so nice to have you back as well. We was reminiscing before we got on the stream.
Only half of him's back.
If people haven't, I can't remember, or if you wasn't around at the time, we go back probably about 7 years ago when you first started.
Well, because before the stream, I started. Well, the first channel started back in 2015.
Jesus Christ!
That was when my first video went out.
And how long have you actually had off?
Just over 12 months.
12 months? Is it? I thought you were a little bit longer.
No, I put my last video out on the other channel for vaping wise, and that was January 2020.
Yeah.
And I thought, because I've had so long off, it's not fair for me to go back to that channel. It's only fair for me to start from the bottom again.
Well, because obviously you changed that into the weight loss channel, didn't you?
I did.
We'll talk about that. Obviously, we'll get onto all that. Just want to say a big shout out to everybody who's joined us again, week in, week out. You are here supporting us. Big love to everybody in chat. I hope you are all fine. Burp's coming as soon as I start talking. All fine and dandy. Big love to you all. And as normal, the wonderful people on the replay. Let's play the bumper.
This one's for all the cool cats on the replay.
Anyway, what about this, Harley? What about the people on the replay?
That sounded quite good, man. Do that again.
I can't, mate. All it comes now and again.
Hey, I perform on moment, but it's not real.
It's not real. It's when it just comes to me.
We've got Chris Edwards. Great show. Harley is great. No word of a lie. That is what it says. Look at smile. Not often I get positive feedback.
I saw the show. I'm telling you now, you paid him for that comment.
You bastard. See, told you it's not often I get positive feedback. Well done, guys, for raising so much amount such an amazing amount for a great cause. Paul Heatherley, Aidan, Louise, and Paul, well done. Martin McDermott, Aidan, Louise, Paul, you guys are awesome for raising so much money and a great charity. Awesome show, guys. You always. So far, it's 1 to me, 2 to you guys. Les Waddle
to pay for.
Yeah, I know. Shit, I'm losing that big here, aren't I? Les Waddle says, great show, boys. Patrick Shaw, sax and drums. SAX, not SEX.
Gaily Bops, big love, babe.
I missed the live stream due to work, and the giveaway. It was the giveaway just for live stream. Yes.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Just in case I wasn't here. Oh, it's there. So so that we'll end that on two compliments for me and one for you, but two for you, sorry, and one for me. But you had to share yours between.
I've shared that. I don't mind sharing that. I just want to say it as well to all of the 3 Men and a Vape Show clan, all of you from there. Thanks so much. And thanks so much to everybody. We ended up raising £2,200, I think it was, the last number of it, which is just absolutely amazing. But it has been nice not having to do that 5.5 fucking mile a day. So yeah, big love. And it just shows how great this community is. It's absolutely fantastic. And your support is amazing. Yes, I got that all out in one breath.
I couldn't. You did an Ace Ventura then.
Yeah, no,
that was actually quite impressive. Only one breath. I was expecting you to just drop out.
I don't even know what that was. that was supposed to be Ventura.
If you are watching on replay, don't forget to drop a comment down below.
Yes, we like the people down below, don't we, Danny?
And you get an instant ban. Down below. Instant ban if you give Harley a compliment. Just so you know.
So let's get on to our wonderful guest. Like I did say, Danny has been around the scene for quite a long time. He did have a bit of a break. How have you seen it different? How the differences are from when you was around?
There's a lot more newer people. Once again, there's always new people coming into the scene, no matter what. I've tried to keep up with everybody, to be fair, while I've been off. But I haven't been watching that much vape-related content. I wanted to keep away. I've watched product reviews on certain things. I haven't really dropped into many live shows. And to be fair, there used to be a lot more live shows about. Like there used to be quite a few on a Monday, on a Tuesday. Now you only see them like Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays.
I don't know. On Monday you've got the Laid Back Vape Show. You've then normally got Mo's, if Mo does a show. Then you've got, is it the not Bad Connection, that was your show, the 510 Connection. Then on a Tuesday, you've got Rob, UK Vapesters, then Jules, Mama Vapes, and then you've got Nature Vape Show. And then obviously ours. I think there's more shows. Obviously ours were just in one place, wasn't it?
Oh, I'm not.
How the fuck could you forget my show on a Tuesday?
Sorry, and you've also got Mr. B as well. Shit, at 8 o'clock.
Jesus Christ! I'll mention me in a minute. It'll mention me in a minute. Then, then we've got our show. No, fucking. No, I get it. I'm with you. I've been off 1 week and I say, fuck the fat boy.
I'm sorry, bro. And then you've got Mr. B's on a Tuesday. 8 o'clock. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry, me.
When I can be asked.
Yeah, it is a lot different to. Like, you don't see as many as the usual faces of what you seen back then.
Yeah.
So some of them are just like me. I vanished off the face of the earth.
Literally, you're only half. You came back.
Yeah, basically.
Obviously, he's referring to your massive weight loss, which is just amazing. I had a thing that you were taller than me, but you're not, are you? You're 5'11", I'm 6'4".
5'11".
And if you didn't know, Danny obviously changed his other channel to the weight loss channel, and he did so well. He'd just been telling us he was weighing 29 stone. He did get down to 15, but obviously with lockdown, he's put a little bit more back on, which is understandable. 18 stone you're at now.
Open up again next week.
18 stone.
Yeah.
From 29 stone to 18 stone.
That's incredible, man.
Amazing.
That honestly, I mean, seriously, even though obviously with the lockdown and stuff putting a bit, I mean, I get that. Before lockdown, I was like 10 stone. I think lockdown's been a bastard. But, you know, Aiden's giving it like twat. It was a joke. But no, seriously, like, even that 3 stone, I can tell you now from my experiences what I'm going through. That is something to be seriously proud of.
Oh, don't get me wrong,
Seriously proud of.
I am.
Have you got any advice for anyone that's trying to lose weight?
Yeah, like
Start
me.
slow.
What's that?
Start slow. Don't go balls deep into it. What you want to do is like change just little bits in your diet. Do like what I did at first. I started walking a little bit extra instead of like full on exercise. I just did that a little bit more walking, a little bit like instead of taking a lift or the escalator, I took the stairs. Just them little bits just add up.
So go gradually and start getting more intense as you go.
And when you start to plateau, change it a little bit more, and you'll just keep like the flow going.
Your wife's so supportive.
Oh, she's mega. Well, all I can see there, you're lying shit.
I've got to sort of say that you talk. Obviously, we're doing that 5.5 mile. I know it's not a lot, but we were doing it like an hour and 40 minutes, and we'd gone from 0 to doing it. That first week and a bit, that just absolutely killed me. Legs, my arse were hurting the lot, and I did. It was just a. Whoa.
Your arse was hurting. What the fuck were you doing after?
I don't know. My bum started hurting. My cheeks was raw, and they didn't even have baubles on. They were hurting that much.
Right, we're at Woods now. We're going to pause camera.
Was wife checking your prostate each night or something?
I was just pegging.
You found it. You found it.
Just pegging.
A bit of pegging. Get out of my arse. Sorry, wrong pegging. Just to remind you, ladies and gentlemen, just in the corner, we have got that wonderful Rochford project. Your chance to get 15% off while the show is on. So while the show is on, use the code down in the corner. You get 15% off, and we will be doing your wonderful chance of getting your hands on a couple of flavours from the wonderful Rochford project. Big shout out to Jay. So yeah, like you said, you've built it up, and mate, to lose, 10 stone is really like a person, really, isn't it?
Oh, it's just over 11 stone.
I was about to say, my math, I'm sure my math is not that bad, but, 29 to 18, I'm sure it's 11.
I did say over 10.
I heard you say 10, but no, that's fine. Fine.
But then again, I do a show on a Thursday with Adam, and he can't do maths.
No, I saw that.
Yeah, he can't do maths either.
He's there with fingers in abacus.
Because, yeah, if it goes past 10, he has to take his shoes and socks off. But yeah, it's like losing a person.
Yeah, an average size person.
Yeah, no, and I get that. For me, I'm going to lose several villages. There's several Aborigines in here, that need to fuck off. So I'm in the middle of evicting them, but it's a long process, like anyone knows with evictions. So
he's got like small, you get these villages in the Amazon where nobody's ever been before. That's just his belly button.
Oh, dirty bastards.
But that's the thing, innit? You can start getting on this sort of God thing. Are we people underneath somebody's fingernail and we're just a particle? Are we living in Mr.
I tell you what,
belly button?
if there are people living in my belly button, have you ever stuck your finger in your belly button? It fucking stinks. What the fuck are they doing down there?
The only thing about belly buttons, though, as well, you get that fluff. Now, I could be wearing a pink jumper and you pull it out and it's blue. How does that happen? I've got
That's why
Mr.
Sky's
Ben's
blue.
belly button.
Oh, Jesus. We honestly, that's something we could go down the road of, and it's probly lose.
You probably could go down the road on it, but
well, you can definitely go down the road in mine. It's like a fucking bottle.
GPS belly button.
You need to get the fucking ventilator to fill that pothole in.
You can go fucking spelunking in my belly button. Are you kidding?
What did he say were in his belly button?
I said people. I don't know what Danny said.
No,
Ollie's just sat there imagining my belly
began
button.
with a spur.
You're spelunking. I've never tried. I've never heard of spelunking.
I'm thinking, mate, this is a proper vaping job.
Oh, are you going on about Danny comes twice again? Is that what...
Oh, I hate this chair.
This went down quick, didn't it?
Was chair a quicker euphemism for Mr. B? I get it. I hear
No,
about Mr. B. But...
This chair goes down on its own.
Yeah, every chair I sit on does that. You kind of like, Can't help it. I sit on the chair and just goes, oh, fuck.
Well, apparently, like tumbleweed, Mr. B pulls out. And that's from your wife. Anyway,
Babe,
We've gone way off topic here.
you know, love, we need a chat after this.
Jesus Christ, how did it go down this road? I never even started it. We started off in a small village in Amazon.
Yeah, no, well done, Aidan. You've done it to us again.
Blame me, don't worry about it. So, obviously, you're not brand new to casting either, Danny. You had your own show on a Monday night, which was called The Bad Connection, which I used to love that show.
Mayhem.
Pardon?
Then it changed to Monday Mayhem.
That's it, Monday. Yeah, was that when Zan? Was it when Zan joined?
It was me and Zan.
Yeah, and before that, you had Stevie Nichols, didn't you?
Stevie Nichols, and before that, I had Steve. Vaping crazy.
On your show, did you have like a topic, or did you just go on massive tangents every week? Because we don't do that.
We had topics. We also did the Vaping Olympics on my Bad Connection show. So we had to like, build coils. In a certain, you could.
I had all sorts running through my head then. I thought Aiden's going to tell him to do handstands while vaping or some shit. How far can you chuck a vape? Oh, shot put.
And it's like if you've got to build a coil, make sure it lights up, wick it, and make sure it vapes. Then you have to take the was it 10-second pulls? And you
10-second pulls.
Yeah. But
What if you can't do it for 10 seconds?
You can only drip on T-cotton 12 times.
Hang on. I need to see.
Can we all try and do a 10? Yeah.
Absolutely possible.
Nope. I could if I turned it. I don't even think I could do it if I turned it down. And it had turned itself up to 200.
I got to 6.17 seconds.
I've got mental in there. That were no good.
Oh, that would burn it. Shit.
That's not good at all.
I just burned my batteries.
Yep. See, we could do that. We could do kebab box, shoebox kebab lobbing.
Now that's my kind of Olympics.
Yeah.
Lob and throw, catch. Never mind. Fuck it. Move on.
So
my brain just got held up on kebab.
So obviously you're back now, Danny. Are you going to be? I know you did a live on Facebook, and I think you did one on YouTube as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a live on every Sunday, 6 till 7, just so I don't run over into the subs.
Yeah, I don't think there's not that many shows now on a Sunday before that sort of time, is there?
I'll double check, triple check that. So.
I think Mank did a show. I think they've stopped that show now. Mark Solom used to do.
That was around 4ish, wasn't it?
Yeah, they used to. Yeah, Mark used to do one at 2 while 3 or 4.
That's it.
And then obviously he started working. I absolutely loved that. Nice to see you, Stuart. Nice to see you, Les. Darth. But yeah, I like them Sunday afternoon shows.
I think the Solom Sunday afternoon show, the only ever show that I ever had time to tune into, because I try and catch everyone else's and I end up having to watch it on replay. So I've got a bad habit of getting onto it at like 5 minutes left of the show.
Yeah.
But Solom's like, just as I got into the habit of going, oh, it's time, and I bang it on while I'm working. And then he went, right, we're stopping it now. It always happens wherever I go.
Like Matty Chandler said as well, you've got the Misfits, Vaping Misfits, and Mank saying his show's coming back, which is good. It's always nice to have them shows on a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, BVL's coming back as well, aren't they?
Yeah, Friday, I think. Which is not BVL. Is it called the Big Night In?
It's a new name. It's a new name, but I wasn't going to spoil it. You know, well done.
Man, they've already done it. He did a show last Friday.
Oh, did they? I thought it was starting this Friday.
He's starting this Friday, but he did like a warm-up show.
Right. To be honest, for the last week, I've not caught anything because obviously I've been dealing with house and stuff at the start. By the time it got to night time, I was screw it. I couldn't watch anything. I was
Very nice to see you, brother. Yeah, it's starting back on Friday. So that's going to be fun. I wonder if it's going to be a 3-hour get as drunk as you can show.
More than likely, if he's got anything to do with it. He's a proper alcoholic in that heed, isn't
Heed. Yeah, I've had a good
Yeah.
drink with old Heed.
he? You call it vaping head, but it's heed.
It's Heed.
It's heed,
Heed.
not eed. Yeah. Oh, God,
Heed.
you're making me sound like a Muslim holiday. Vaping heed. What? What's wrong with that? See, he's
Obviously,
Okay.
his views are not the same as the shows.
hang on a minute. What? All I said was Eid is a Muslim holiday. Is that wrong?
Can we like reset the show so his screen's out of it?
Hang on a minute.
Fucking
They
hell.
teach that shit in school.
You were
How
totally
could
right.
it be
You're
wrong?
totally right. There was nothing. It could be. It could be. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a look at your deals, and we're going to play Harley's Tech. Here, it's Harley's Tech report.
Have you shared screen?
Hey,
Remember, they can't hear what we say when I put that on. Right then,
I know.
You can share the screen.
Oh, sharing screen
Who
because you
can?
said we're gonna do deals and tech. You didn't actually tell us what we were doing.
You actually said that we're going to take a look at the deals, and now time for Harley's Tech. So what?
It's true. We're going to do the tech first, then we're going to take a look at the deals.
Right, so Harley, you're up first.
Right, okay. You've already got that sorted. The worst bit is about that is we didn't actually know what we were doing, and we asked you, and you just started talking about something else. It was
Whoever's daring my wife, stop it. Fucking
right.
hell.
We've got the rear. We shouldn't say that, should we? We've got the rear. We've got the Aspire rear. Oh yeah.
Diarrhea.
Well, to be fair, it does sound like an STD.
So there's a few people that's got the review out here. There's a guy called Little Bro Vapes, whoever he is, he's got a review out on this. Devil Vape has got one out, and Vape Don't Smoke's got one out. It's basically a 1 watt to 200 watt mod, 0.5 to 9 volts. It takes two 18650s. It's got a 0.96 inch TFT screen. It's got AOA, which stands for a lot of acronyms. VWVV, TC, TCR, CPS, bypass. That weren't actually as bad as I thought it were. The temperature controls 200 Fahrenheit to 600 Fahrenheit, or 100 watts to 315 watts. USB-C 2 amp charging, if you like to charge built-in, which I don't know why you would. It's shockproof, which is the first shockproof mod Aspire's ever had.
That explains the styling.
Is it waterproof as well, Aidan?
No, it's got no IP67 or 68 rating. I checked on the website and it's not in the manual. It's just saying it's shockproof. It's got a lot, obviously, around the side. It's got that soft rubber, and at the front, so you can't crack the screen and that all the way around it. You could give it a good lob around.
It's got waterproof. Why did they put a picture of it in water?
Yeah, that's what I think. It's very misleading, isn't it?
There is not what I've gone on the website. I could be wrong. I've been on the website and I've looked through the manual. There's no IP67 rating that I could find.
Well, I didn't see on the website. All I saw it was shockproof. It takes a 28mm tank. It's 0.1 to 3.5 ohms.
You can fit a 30mm on there easy.
Can you?
Yeah, it's a really, really nice mod. It was really nice to review it. There's nothing wrong with it, really.
Would have been a 20 or 21700 battery though.
Yeah, you
The
would.
size of it.
Yeah, I can go for that. It would have been. Obviously, you're going to make it a little bit more chunkier, and it might weigh a little bit more, obviously. But for what it is,
It's just the battery life.
yeah, for what it is, it's really good.
The bottom door is very much like the Aspire in it, because I thought it was one of them slide-on ones, but it's not. It's one of them that's got the sliding button on, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got a sliding button on it, and also because it's fitting into that rubber, it just fits in really nice. Really nice door on it.
Yeah. It's good. I like it.
By the sounds of it, Aiden's caught Aspire here.
Oh, yeah. Stuart Valentine makes a good point. Obviously, with waterproof, they'd have had a bung in the USB, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Yeah, unless it don't work. Unless it's just a dummy. Just
Proper Coils, I see you, brother. Make sure you use Little Bro Vapes 10% off Proper Coils.
Geek Vape up next with the Z Max. And it's a video. Let's get your video on.
Ooh, drip tip. Ooh.
Vapor.
They're burning the shit out of this coil. There's no juice in there.
The thing that made me laugh, I couldn't actually find too much information about it, and I weren't that bothered about finding information on Stockholm tanks because there's not really that much information to tell about them, is there, unless you're doing a review. But it did make me laugh. He said that the Z range or the Z series were very ultimately water leak proof, and I thought, well, did you not have a massive problem with a Zeus range leaking? How can you say it's massively leak proof when you had shitloads of it? Well, it's not like the glass didn't fit properly or something, and they were. I never had a problem with it, but I'm sure there were a lot of people saying that.
Obviously, with them going, they must have sorted out the leak. It's top airflow, isn't it, as well?
Yeah.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that looks shit.
I think it looks like every other Zeus.
The Zeus tanks.
Yeah.
There's nothing that's really changed. They've got a taller drip tip on this one.
Do you think obviously this is the from Oxford? You know, is it their version of the Oxford? Because obviously we can't see what the deck is.
Is it an RTA or is it stock coil tank?
Stock coil, I think.
Is it? I thought it were an RTA.
No,
you'd have seen black smoke if it was.
with that bit, it looks like a stock coil, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's stock coil. Yeah,
stock
you're
coil.
right. Yeah, stock coil.
So are they going to be using the same Z1 and Z2 coils that they're using right now?
I told. What? Do you know? No one ever asked any
Tennis
questions when I've got information.
Tenor says they don't. Tenor says it's a brand new coil. Guarantee it.
But
I think
they brought out a new tank with the obelisk. Is it the obelisk?
Yeah.
So you've got the obelisk tank that takes the Z coils, but it's bottom airflow, and you've got the Zeus tank that top airflow and takes the Z coils.
Yeah, but what was the coils that come out with the Boost Pro? Because they were bigger coils as well, weren't they? I can't remember what coils come out with the Boost Pro.
Is that the Z coils or the P series?
I can't remember what coils, because they brought out bigger coils, didn't they, for the 100 watt?
I think that was the P series.
So I wonder if they're taking them. We will find out. We will have this for you next week while he keeps playing around with the...
Well, all I'm thinking is I've never ever known a tank do that. So if I get it for review, I'm going to be trying to make it do that.
Yeah, make sure you put some liquid in first.
We just seem to go
liquid at the bottom.
P1 coils, people are saying. Right, next.
Oh, okay then. We'll move on to the next one, shall we? Now this is a shocker, isn't it? This one of my favourite tanks. I don't use stock coil tanks, but if I did, my favourite would be Falcon King.
Yeah.
Now the Horizon, I've kicked out this bad boy, and they've said I think this is bullshit. I think this is just sales tactics. But apparently, it's got a better flavour than the Falcon series by 30+%. Ooh. I don't know how you can quantify flavour.
How long is it going to be before Vapefly claim that they nicked their coils?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Courtney, it is the painted 3.
I saw the duplex coil. I saw it with the duplex coil there. That's a duplex style coil.
It's a 2-in-1 mesh.
Exactly.
No, I'm going to say it's got 4, but it's anything that's 2 or more than 2 in it. Yes. So if it had 99 legs, it'd still be a patent problem. And a massive fucking vape.
Like you said, one of my favourites is the Falcon and the Falcon King. They really are good coils and good flavour from them. So it is going to be nice to see what this is like.
It's a 3.5. See, the Falcons usually come with volume reducers, don't they, for TPD?
Yeah.
So it's a 3.5 with a straight glass, 5mm with a bubble glass. It's 30mm. Well, they said 29.6 or some shit. So it's 30mm in diameter. And 50mm high. Yeah, 30mm is pretty wide, isn't it? There's only them two coils.
Is their version of the Fat Rabbit then? That was 28mm, wasn't it?
It's a big. I tell you what, that for only sort of like because you're only going to get 5 mil in there. That's going to be a big fucking coil on that one.
Lady Dark Sky wants to know, how do you get a quiet airway?
How do you get that? There's a joke there somewhere. My brain's going, no, don't go down that road.
I'm quite looking forward to that. Like I said, the Falcon for a long time. At one point, for a long time, it was the Crown, Falcon, or the Mesh Pro, weren't it? And I always prefer the Falcon above them all.
Well, they also had the other one, the Raptor, which they did with the EH Pro. The Raptor wasn't bad either. They had its own coils, but it also took the Falcon. I wonder if they'll make it compatible with the Falcon coils.
Because it's a pushing coil, probably the Falcon 2 coil.
Yeah.
Well, like I say, there is only 2 coils available for this at the minute, which is not massively surprising because I think the Falcon Kings have only got about 5, haven't they? So there'll probably be more to come out, but...
The Falcon range, there's 10.
No, not on the Falcon King, surely.
All the Falcon coils from the original Falcon goes into the Falcon King.
Yep.
And vice versa.
Yeah. And then the Raptor took them as well.
And there's about 10 different coils because we sell them all at work.
Yeah, you've got like the M1, M2.
M1 Plus, M Dual, M Triple.
Yeah.
M1... It is quite bad, but as a shop owner, whenever someone says to me, "Oh, can I have the Falcon Jewels, please?" Are you fucking sure? They're extortionate money, the Falcon Jewels. Especially they're like twice price of the M1s.
Yeah, but are they better in flavour?
No.
I don't think so, but they're the only coils in
share
life.
that.
Oh, very bossy today, Aidan.
No, it just means that they can see us talking about it. That's just like looking at Shaka.
I do think that Falcon Jewels are the only dual coils that are not as good as the singles.
Yeah.
Like I said, for price, they are literally about twice as much. It's ridiculous. For about £15 for free. You think, fuck off.
I must admit, I do like the M1 better than the Dual.
So I prefer the M1 Plus.
To be honest with you, I don't think I've tried the M1 Plus.
That came originally with the Falcon King.
Oh, I must have tried it then when I reviewed it.
You
got to think that come out, what? That's a couple of years old, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I love the Falcon King. I tried to get the King too, but I couldn't get hold of it.
Yeah, it must be a couple of years now, Falcon King. I'll tell you what I loved as well about the Falcon King. You know, like when you've got like the Valerian 2 and you press the button's like impressed in it, so you can never find it. But with the Falcon King, it's sort of like you move it around and it stands out. And you pop it and it comes open.
I just love that automatic poof.
Poof.
I did a comparison video about a year and a half ago. So, yeah.
It's going to be a couple of years, the Falcon King.
Yeah, Falcon King came out beginning of 2019.
Yeah.
Well, the Falcon King 2 has been out that's been about a year, hasn't it?
Let us know in chat as well what your favourite, so if you are a stock coiler, let us know what your favourite stock coil sort of tank is. Right then.
I'm timing on that one. I'm going to say the TPP tank.
Really good.
The TPP tank has taken over for me, the Fire Luke. And I loved the Fire Luke.
The coils are really good. I've got it with I did have it with the Vupu Drag X Plus.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, them coils, because it's basically the VM6 and the VM5 you get with it, but with bigger wicking holes, and you get so much better flavour.
Yeah,
so
good
much
flavour.
better flavour from them.
It drills juice, though. It drinks it. Fucking unbelievable.
Which ones?
A lot of
The
people here. We've
TPP
got
ones.
PMP, we've got the Fat Rabbit.
I think PMP pissed us all over TPP.
You're from
Y
Derbyshire,
Rice
you are from
Launcher,
I'm
Kylie
Yorkshire.
Mini,
there. Same thing.
the Evil Twin. It takes the Nautilus coils. Nautilus coils are really good. I really do like Nautilus coils. So, I did notice as well that, did you put in the hand checks or did they just automatically do it this week?
I did it.
Oh, you're a star. So, it's hand check time.
It's that time, people. It's hand check time.
Hand check.
Let's have a little look at the hand check.
Baby.
Sorry, I was too busy putting in the chat the hashtag I'm from fucking Yorkshire.
You're from Derbyshire.
Oh,
Same thing. Fucking.
I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna take my earphones off. I'm gonna walk.
Come on, Piers Morgan, get on with it.
Oh.
Ooh, in the
sweeties.
fields.
Just been a bit brutal today, aren't we? This is Alan Goodall with his criminal tank and the mod with Ramsey Sweets range drumstick with a Drag X and IVG salt neon lime.
The neon line's quite nice.
Now, for
I've
some
not
reason,
tried that drumstick. I'm gonna have to try that because I love drumsticks.
I love drumsticks.
all my notes about who's using what are really long today, so I probably won't be able to read after them. This is Adam Powell.
Love that mod.
Apparently, he had like an entire cupboard's worth he were using today, but he's only used half of them. So he's got the Guardian Angel. I've put NL. Oh shit. PWM with Bonza rocking Shitots.
That mod looks beautiful, doesn't it?
See, if it were me, I'd have swapped them out. I'd have swapped them out, the RTAs around. I'd have had the mongrel on top of that one in front. I think that looks absolutely stunning.
What's the mod at the
colour
back?
match, innit?
What's the mod at the back?
Oh, I'm gonna fucking check now. Thanks for
Is
that.
that the
RDA is the mongrel.
yeah? Is it the nugget?
Are you getting hungry again?
Yeah, it's the chicken. Well, you started off with the drumsticks. That's the nuggets.
Decandence with Star Battlestar Squonk Mongrel RTA.
Decadence. You are from
Decadence.
Derbyshire. You can't talk. It's decadence.
Yeah, definitely from Derbyshire.
A
Now.
bit of shy tots as well.
Onward. Andy Fretwell using this fella still. I've never had one of them.
Essence does vaping. Make sure you check him out. Lovely lad.
Bloody
We've got
good
Bill
reviews as well.
Richards. Not from Bill Richards, but hand chicken. Bill Richards has got the simple setup.
Violator.
Simple setup. The violator on the Dovpo Reaver.
I hope you're all right, Bill. Big love, brother.
One of these days, I'm taking
Waffle
fellow
ice cream.
lessons.
By sounds of it, that's DIY strawberry waffle ice cream as well. Nice. Bob Cattrall with a Nautilus Prime X and the V-Rod kit.
Yeah, both kits are really good.
I
The
want that.
tank that I'm impressed with.
Which one?
Kieran,
The Guru.
Oh, the tank. Yeah, it's a really good tank. That the Guru with pops out the corners at the top.
I want that V-Rod kit. The Aspire told me to fuck off, basically. No,
Nice
you're
try.
not popular. You're not popular enough. Well, fuck you then. But can I get the V-Rod, please?
Kieran Doyle. Sorry, I still don't know how to pronounce your name.
Oh, this is another one of those nice Instagram pictures,
It's
aren't
a
they?
nice photo.
He's definitely trying to get a job in there.
He does some really corking photographs.
August GT kit with some AAZU blue raspberry.
Bless you.
Has you-
That's a corking photo.
He's last 3-4 weeks he's come out with some corkers.
He's not currently watching. He's online. He said he's going to watch us in replay as well. But yeah, cracking picture. Craig Campbell. .aio with Holy Trinity. Optima with Vimto. You can't pour Vimto into it.
The dot mod.
Just to clarify, people, if you're new to vaping, don't pour Vimto into your vape. Get Vimto e-liquid.
Yeah. I see you, Craig.
Cicero. 2 Freemax
Look at
Maxises.
those. Look at those. Jesus.
I believe that's supposed to
GT4s.
Telephone GT4.
Yeah,
Sega Nightmare. DWM Libertarium. Inverterium kit.
I love that look of that kit. Was clear.
Yeah, that is nice.
Do you know what I'm banging on about? That
Go.
Punks by Riot Squad. I'm currently on the guava and passion fruit and
Guava.
It's guava.
Right, we're all pitching in for elocution lessons.
That's the best thing about that. That sounds like what I'd say about 12 o'clock at night after I've been on a session. It's a
I got some of that goover. I want some of that
Goover.
goover.
peach and lemonade.
Anyway, Mark Howard, you've got the Vupu Drag Max kit with some Do you know I'm going to stop trying to spell today? Read today. Lemonade, peach lemonade. Vape,
Can I see Mark H?
I'm done. I'm not even going to read Matt Hardy's art.
We've broken.
That is beaut, that.
He said that every week, and I'm sure he sits there with a massive smile on his face. It's for Ivy 21700 with the aromatizer plus V2. Proper coils. Who are a sponsor of this show? Eden, do you think? Come on.
Little Bro Vapes 10 gets you 10% off.
Is rocking the proper coils, core aliens, 0.12 ohm. And he said something about he's using the chapter 4 because he doesn't care about his sinuses or something. If you buy the chapter 4, guys, just be warned, it has got ice to it, and it does kill the fuck out your back of your throat.
You forgot to tell me that. I took a great big inhale of it, and I'm like, fuck you know, get me a coffee.
I'm going to get some Tipex and write on label in winter for the description. A wintry chill came across and everything went fucked. Matt Mannion, Dead Rabbit V2 on the Wismec Relux Gen 3. And then he's got the other kits, which is the Vandy Vape Go 21.
Love that.
And that thing that we were talking about last week. I know what it is. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. It is the OXVA Arbiter. Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Oxford Arbiter.
Fallout Gaia.
No.
What? That's a cracking tank, that is.
What, the Arbiter?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've got one here that I'm trying to fix. Fucking hell. I got it sent from E61 by kindly from Viking Vapor. And it came and some arsehole who put the grub screw in has managed to thread the screw to a point where it's drilled all the inside of the grub screw out.
Oops.
So I can't get the grub screw out. I'm going to have to get a mini precision drill just to get the grub screw out and hope it hasn't knackered all the threading.
Andy Smith were confused what to put in his hand for his hand check. Anything picking your fancy? He's obviously got the Gruss beer in the middle, which I weren't keen on, to be fair.
The Gruss.
The updated version's good.
Yeah.
I didn't mind the other one either, if I'm honest. I like it.
That's a nice death wish. Oh, at the back there. I recognise that. Whoa.
There's some funky bottle lids as well.
Yeah, they're like them. Like you get testers from B&Q.
Petrol caps to me.
Paul Griffiths. Ricky,
wow, you've just skipped past. That's no good, is it?
Fuck me.
Is that because you don't know what it is? It's the Abyss, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
That
the
was
Abyss.
pretty much like the vaping version of Ball Selector. Paul Griffith. Move on.
Yeah. Come on, Kez.
It's Paul Griffiths.
I'm not sure what the tank is, though.
Well, that's why I didn't want to say out, you see.
It's
Don't
the
embarrass
Abyss.
myself
I'm
again.
not quite sure what the tank is. Wait there. Is it the aromatizer? Not the aromatizer. The extromizer.
Probably not.
Go on, Ali. What is it? Tell us what it is. Have you got it written down?
No.
Yeah, but I can't read it. Ricky Wham with the Aspire Paradox of a knife tank.
Big love, Ricky.
Vape Foxy 1 with an Org Vape intake, MTL, RTA, 20 milligram Nick salts. Beautiful.
Tell you what, them paradoxes are nice in the hand.
I quite liked the Foxy 1, to be fair. I thought that was a nice little kit.
Nice in the hand, baby.
Extromizer V5.
Oh, beautiful.
Next.
That's it, we're done, I think. Yeah, we're done. That's it. I'm going to now not say another word for the rest of the show. Just sit here smiling.
Thank you
Don't
so
make me
much
promises
to
you can't
everybody.
keep.
And if you want to do this, please get yourself over into the Facebook group. I can hear Mattiardi telling me in the back of my head to get yourself over to the Facebook group. And you too can be a part of the hand checks. So let's roll the bumper. Let's get these deals. The Vape. I love this bumper.
A message from deep within the jungle. I've searched high and low for a lot of the deals. So here from Vape, deals of the week.
Right, now the last time I did this, I pressed this green button and it made my PC blow up. So just in case, I love you all. Thank you for being here. Right. Praise be to Allah.
Fucking hell, it's not head day, is it?
We're in. Hey, he hasn't killed me. We're in. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
I'm
vapers
joking.
of all ages, 18 and over, obviously. We're here for the deals of the week. And the first one comes straight from EC1. Yes, my check is in the mail. And it is the Steam Crave Aromarizer Titan V2 RDTA. Was $79.99. Now yours for the measly price of $44.99.
So is that the V2?
That's not a bad.
This is the V2. That's what I thought. I got a chubby when I saw it, I tell you.
That's
I
not
got
bad
a
at
chubby.
all.
Now it comes in plain as day silver, boring black and blue, and the stunning and sexy gunmetal. In fact, if you get
Which one would you prefer?
I'd have to go with gunmetal because, to be fair, if you go for sterling silver, you're an idiot. If you go for black, you're boring, and if you go for gunmetal, you're just cool as fuck. So there you go. So yeah, so get over to
You've got to think
EC1 for
the advanced kit now is still going for £170 odd.
Exactly. So and bear in mind, this ends in 4 days. So you got 4 days to beg your missus, slap your children, and nick their spends.
That's a liquid discount.
So moving on. Shut up, dickhead. So moving on. We've got Evolution Vaping checkers in the mail. These Zeus X Mesh RTA by Geek Vape. You get it in, it was $28.99. It is now just $19.99. You get it in sad blue, show off gold, vomit green, and I'm sexy for my red. Oh, you do get red wine as well. Yeah, I like the red, but I've heard stories that it chips.
Oh,
I've heard stories, but is red wine a maroon colour?
Must be.
I think it is. But anyway, 20 quid, jobs are good. And moving on. I love this one. This is a cracking deal. All the way from E-Liquid Emporium was $22.99, now just a tenner. The Kensai RTA by Vandy Vape, gold, only left in stock. So there's just one left in gold, yours if you are quick and don't have eyesight.
Apparently this back in the day.
Oh, yeah, superb. The Kensai RTA adopts a highly intuitive bottom honeycomb airflow system with 12 holes on each side. You will enjoy a brilliant and unrivaled flavour. There you go, folks. There are my specially picked deals of the week. We'll go for this again. The Steam Crave Aromarizer V2 Titan V2 RDTA by Steam Crave for $44.99. The Zeus X Mesh RTA by Geek Vape for $19.99. And the gold I'm a Dick version Kensai RTA by Vandy Vape for £10. There you go. That's my deals of the week. Thank you.
Big love, brother. Well done. Absolutely fantastic. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I am spamming the link. Nightbot's been doing it. This is for Danny's channel. Like I said, he had a channel before it, but he's starting fresh and brand new. Last time I looked, I think he was around about 70. Please, come on, people. We've got 116 people watching. He's one of my closest mates whenever I first started vaping, and it means the world to me. If we can get him over 100 tonight, I would be way chuffed. So, look, this is his channel. Please get yourself over to him and go and give him a wonderful subscribe. While you're there, we've got, again, 116 people in there. We've only got 36 likes. Press that thumbs up. Get us over that line. Let's get ourselves up to 100 likes. It does help for the show and gets us in that analytics. Right.
What? Why did Harley have a face for about 30 seconds like he just spotted a new hole he can stick his winky in? he literally...
He knew hole to stick his winky in.
Yeah, like a new PC hole to stick his winky in. He spotted a new one. Oh, that's shocking behaviour.
Thank you so much, people. Get yourself over there to Danny's channel and get yourself subbed. Thank you so much. And don't forget to put the thumbs up. Your giveaway, our wonderful Rochford project. You've literally got 10 minutes to use the code. 15% off them wonderful flavours from the wonderful. I can't say wonderful enough. Rochford Project. Jay's one of my good mates, and he's an absolute star. So
Wonderful, the
MBK.
fantastical, the amazingly tasty Rochford Vapes.
So stick MBK in. That is the keyword. Don't spam it because it'll kick you out.
Key phrase is technically not a word.
Okay.
No, I haven't had Rochford Project in so long. I'm gonna have to.
I tell you, I got some. They sent me some black vine. It's
Mate, that's so nice.
I'm sure
At
Jay.
first,
MBK. I'm sure Danny. I'm sure Jay will be watching, so I'm sure he'll hit you up with some for you to do a review.
I tell you what. At first, when I first tasted it, I was like, not sure about that. But the more I tried it, the nicer it got.
Yeah.
Just if you put some heat behind it, it's a beautiful vape. Nice and sweet.
Yeah, all of his sort of vapes for me are treat vapes. I'm not a massive sort of like a sweet sort of person, so I vape a lot of his for a couple of hours. I have them in a certain setup, and then like after my dinner or when you're chilling out, I'll use it for maybe a couple of hours.
Oh, I'm a desserty fan all day long. So like I've got lemon meringue pie just sitting here, and I can vape this all day long.
I seem to go through phases. 1 minute I'll be all about desserts, and the next minute I'll all be about fruit. And
as you can tell from my sexy demeanor, I'm all about the dessert.
But then again, I have only got Heisenberg in that.
How do you vape Heisenberg?
Mate, I've had it for so long, and I got myself a couple of concentrates, and that was one.
Do you know what? When I first started vaping, obviously only people who were doing with Eisenberg then was Vampire.
Vape.
That's the one. Vampire.
See that for his sign language. That was Vampire.
Yeah,
Vampire Vapes, Eisenberg, beautiful stuff.
And then when I came back a couple of years later, everyone was like, "Oh, Eisenberg." What the fuck has happened?
I can't stand it. It tastes like
Still the
number
like
one blue stuff they used to cleanse homes with. I can't stand
number
it.
one juice sold in the UK.
Yeah.
That just tells me that UK taste buds are fucked.
Do you know what? Do you know what as well? Well, obviously, taste is subjective, as we always say. And do you know what I use all day? If I've got some Nick salts I use, which are true Nick salts, I get them from Finn. Finn Vapes is in there. He works at the shop just to the corner. Lovely lad. I'll go and get some true from him. If not, I always have a bit of a backup of 88 Vapes menthol. It's £1. I get 11 milligrams of it, and because I like menthol.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. Anything menthol or WS-23, which is why I had a shock when Harley sent me the Untold Chapter 4. I was like, I put it in and think, oh, that's a nice, ripe apple flavour. Is that one? Vaped on it, and my throat felt like I'd just been mouthfucked by an Eskimo.
Good stuff.
Literally, good stuff. Amazing, really nice. In fact, it's one of the very few menthol stroke mint vapes I actually enjoyed. I mean, it's one of the others. I hate mint and I hate menthol.
See, I've said it on here a lot, but it really pisses me off when someone says menthol and it's mint.
It's WS-23.
Menthol.
Yeah.
No annoys me more because obviously being a reviewer, people send me juice. They're having a shop, I get tons. Someone once sent me like 75 samples in one. I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to work my way through them? But there's nothing worse than someone saying menthol than it being mint and vice versa. Mint,
because that's what they used to with chewing gum. But that's what they used to with chewing gum. That's what you got to bear in mind. And here's the thing: menthol isn't because people get mixed up with menthol and eucalyptus, which eucalyptus is a true menthol. Whereas in vaping, we have WS-23, which is just like a cold effect,
just a coolant,
which isn't actually.
Nice to see you, Gary.
It's the ones I really detest are those slush flavors. When you get like a lemonade ice, and it's just no.
I tell you what, I had a beautiful slush the other day, and I can't remember what it was.
I got some frenzy ones.
Nick Salts was beaut.
Oh, can't stand them. I don't like the cold after feeling.
The ones that really get me. So we do like a just add kit at work. So you get your concentrate, bottle of VGPG, and all your nicotine shots. Now we do probably one of the biggest range of Nick shots. So we do ice nick shots, nicotine salts, normal nick in VG or PG, and we do from 9 milligram, 15 milligram, and 18 milligram. The amount of people who have like cryo grape, say from drip packs, and have ice nick shots. It's unbelievable.
Oops. Yeah, they're just going to blow their head off.
But they have it every single time they order.
So I like a really good menthol. I love it.
But that's
nice.
really, really cold.
We tried Berg. There's juice.
Just before we go on, I need to roll this. Just 2 seconds and we can carry on. I'm just going to roll your giveaway, ladies and gentlemen. 51 eligible users. Roll it.
Every time he says that, I think he's off to make a spliff. Hang on, before we carry on,
unfortunately, Lady Dark Sky, you can't win it because you're not in the UK. I should have probably said that in before. Unfortunately, you can't have it, so we're going to have to roll it again. I wish I could send it here, but we can't. Sorry about that. Let's roll it again.
Here's what
John,
you
the Vaping Joker. Well done, buddy. Lady Dark Sky, I'll sort you something out. We know we've got a box coming. John, the Vaping Joker. Bro, vapes.
What are you on about, Hip Hop Juice? What have you done to Danny? What are you on about?
Who?
Hip Hop Juice, what have you done to Danny?
You might be on about your weight loss.
What we did is we took half his weight and gave it to me. I've taken his burden. I've taken his burden. That's what I've done.
So as I was saying before, Aidan rudely interrupted about his schedule. Have you ever seen the Berg? It's like a blue. It comes in a clear bottle. It's just a blue liquid.
I thought you said earlier, have you ever tried vaping a Burke? Well, no, I've never vaped a Burke, ever.
Chuck it in blender.
No.
It just comes in a clear bottle. It's blue. And I used to have people come in the shop. I used to order it and put it in back shelf just for them. And that is literally just pure ice. You pour it in, and if you've never had it before and you just take a hit, it is pretty intense. So if you like your ice, then Berg's way to go. Sure, it's good.
Do you remember the Black Ice Challenge? That,
yeah, that come from Iggy Sigs, wasn't it?
Yep, mate, that was cold. Yeah. And they did the extra cold, and that's one we had to vape for a challenge.
You know what? I tried one recently. I can't remember what the hell it was. It was...
And the thing about that as well, we did it over 200 watts, didn't we? It was on the... It was Adams. And in fact, it were Balls. Ball Sonic. It was his Michael that he just bought. The Michael had just come out from Vape.
I remember what it was. I got one sent through to me, which was a grape and aniseed. And it tasted like Carbonia cough syrup.
Carbonia!
It was like proper cough syrup stuff.
Well, you've got that one from Dr. Frost, haven't you? Remedy. That one's fucking, what do you call it? That children's cough.
Oh, Calpol.
Calpol.
It tastes just like Calpol.
Why? Why would you want that? What flavour would you like? I like paracetamol.
I like Calpol. Ladies and gentlemen, just before you go out the door, we are at 56 likes. Come on. There's 103 watching. Go and press that like button for us. It really does help the show. Unfortunately, lads, we're going to have to cut you short. This hour goes really fast. Straight away after us, we have got the wonderful Benny Vapes on. If you want to learn a little bit about mixing, get yourself over there. Harley, say your goodbyes, brother.
Bye-bye, guys. It's been delightful. Feel a bit heartbroken tonight. I don't know why. It's not like anyone's giving me any shit tonight at all.
She's got nothing to complain about. That's your problem.
Let me just play this little violin for you.
I'm gonna go and beat the boy for a bit, try and get him to do some work. If you're watching on replay, don't forget to go down into the comments and leave a comment. Say hello. I'll try and read everyone's comments out, but if there's a lot, obviously I'll just have to read names. Everyone in chat, you've been delightful as always. Thank you for all the hashtags earlier, by the way. Harley's adequate and all that. I'll accept adequate. That's quite all right.
The best one I saw was Harley's adequate. Harley's mediocre, I suppose. That was the best one.
All he'll do. But I'm fine with just doing.
All he'll do. I bet you're fine at just doing some.
Danny, Mr. B, Aiden, it has been great, as always.
It is nice to see Mr. V back. Big love to you, Harley. You know we love you, really. Nice to see Mr. V back.
It's nice to see Mr. B back. We love you, Harley. What the fuck?
Well, no, because I thought, see, that's the way my brain works. He goes fast and then goes back a bit. He goes, whoa, hold on, you should have said that first. It's not in the fucking line, fatty. Pull it back. We'll start again. Harley, it's really nice to see that you're back again. Mr. B, you absolute star.
Harley, come back. Yes, so we make on our TV. So, before I leave, Mrs. B's, I don't know how well this will work, so I'll try. Mrs. B sent me a picture saying for the charity stream live, which is Misfits May 1st and 2nd, is it?
First.
Yeah. So obviously we're going on, and Mrs. B's wanting to do me up like that.
Oh, that's got to happen.
Yeah, it's definitely going to happen.
That's got to happen.
Fucking charity. If you want that to happen...
While you're eating a vat of custard.
I can't eat a vat of custard, you twat. How can I eat a vat of custard?
It's just got
I could, but it'd do me diet no good, you know what I mean?
It's only for
I'm
one
raising
night.
money for cancer with me diet. I'm going to eat this custard while Mrs. B, so fucking...
All right, we'll get you sent one of them so you can eat one of them instead.
Right, fuck you. Well, that comes to me. Oh, no. So anyway, so if you want me done up like that, put it in the comment section. Hashtag Harley's a dick. And there we go. Jobs are good. So, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. It's been a wonderful show. It's good to be back. I'm going back to my seaside resort in the kitchen. Back to you, Aiden.
Over to the wonderful MBK Vapor.
Guys, thank you very much for having me. Aidan, thank you. It's been great to come back and be on a live show. It's been forever since I've done one of these. Thank you to everybody in chat who's gone over and subbed to the new channel. Really do appreciate it, guys. You don't know how much it means to me. And just keep watching. There will be some good stuff coming out onto the channel.
Looking forward to seeing it, man.
Big shout out to Danny. Like we said, the MBK to his channel, link to his channel is in the chat. If you are watching on replay, please get yourself over there and give it a big old sub. Big love to these two. I think the world of them. They're absolutely fantastic. Big love to everybody in chat. You make this show week in, week out. You support us, and we love you so much. And thank you so much to people on the replay. Thank you so much to the Spanners for keeping us safe. You are a bunch of stars. Don't forget to join us next week. Same time, same bat channel. It is 3 Men and a Vape Show, and we'll catch you next week. Good night, sir. I did it without burping.
More a bit.
Ta-da! Hashtag Harley's a dick. He's gonna trend worldwide.
Matt Manning and hashtag Harley gets my name right. Yeah, fuck you, Mr. B.
Hashtag Harley's from Derbyshire. That'll do me.
How dare!
How dare